Hi, everybody. Jean Ketcham, Aging but Dangerous. Happy Friday. Let's run away. I'm going to go to a beach where it's sunny and I can put my feet in the sand, and maybe I'll order a margarita, but not have anybody around, peaceful. I just think that sounds so nice. And I just, that's what I'm going to do. What are you going to do? Anyway, here I am in Minnesota, and it is cold, 48 degrees. But instead of running away to the beach, I'm going to be here. I'm going to put on a cozy sweater. I'm going to put on my furry house slippers, and I'm going to be just fine. I Maybe I'll run away in you know, my mind. I'll get a little distracted and do something. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. This has been a heck of a week, hasn't it? So, back to the whole thing, we got to be strong, we've got to be calm, and we've got to be positive. So, I can't think of a better three things that we can tell ourselves right now. But anyway, wanted to tell you, I was given this by a friend yesterday, this darling necklace. Now, I didn't wear it today because I have all this yellow on because I'm going to the beach, but I'm going to wear it with black. It's just fabulous with black. And okay, this friend and I, the little feather earrings. This friend and I would always talk about Frankie and Grace. Have any of you have you watched that show, Frankie and Grace, on Netflix? Frankie is like in her 70s. Grace is like in her 80s. Jane Fonda, which is so great if we would just have more things like that. But so Frankie would always have all these. She had all these exotic outfits. I mean, not exotic, but these flowing outfits. But she had on fabulous jewelry and just big chunky earrings and chunky necklaces, and oh my gosh, it was just so great. And so my friend and I said, that why can't we find stuff like that? Things like that are hard to find. Well, then I found her a round ring, is about this big, that she wears on her middle finger, and it's black with some white scrolls through it and everything, and it's fabulous. And then she gave me this necklace, which I think is fabulous. So much fun, so much fun. So, aren't friends just great? I mean, I want each and every one of you tomorrow to pick up the phone and call a good friend and just, tell them how much you love them. I just, these women friends, and I say women because I think we all have a lot of women friends, but I just think they're so special and they're so great. And I just don't think we can have enough friends. It's just so great to be surrounded by that. And we need to stay in contact. Oh, Becky, it's Becky's birthday today. Happy birthday, Becky. Um, so I know birthdays are kind of hard to celebrate now, but do the best you can. Get everybody on the Zoom, and they can toast you. So anyway, all right. So since we've been, we're so, I find that I am like really resorting to just, I never did surf the internet before, and I've been doing that, and I'm just like, kind of drives me crazy. But I I am finding things that are fun, and I have always been interested in makeup. And my mother, when I was young and in high school, my mother worked from this small town, and she worked in a great a little clothing store in my hometown, and she sold Charles Laritz makeup. And so I was always kind of surrounded by makeup, and my mother had beautiful skin. But I am infatuated with makeup now. Now, my mother would get up every day and put on her makeup. I'm sure some of you, your mothers maybe did too, back in those days. But I never did that. If I'm going someplace, I'll put it on. I do not put it on if I'm just staying at home or not doing anything. And of course, now it's so fabulous because we just put on a mask and we put on our sunglasses, and then I put on my hat, and nobody sees us, so why wear makeup? But anyway, I still am just infatuated with it, and it's not what I don't care what anyone thinks or any of that stuff. but I just like kind of playing with it, for myself. And so I've been watching these tutorials, and they are, I mean, of course, that is Deb. I'm not sure Charles Loretz, I don't know whether they're still around or not, but they were the first company that went into skincare, but that was like years ago. Look, I'm 80. My mother, I mean, this was like so long ago. Anyway, I've never tried to Google it, but it was one of the first makeup lines. So, anyway, I'm just answering an email. Anyway, I just, it's all these young faces, these wonderful, beautiful young faces with no wrinkles and no, whatever. Why in the Sam Hill can't we get women doing tutorials? And you know what? I just thought when I was getting ready to say that, maybe it's on YouTube and I just haven't Googled it or haven't found out what it's, if there's women on there that are doing makeup stuff, older women. So there probably is. But anyway, I happen to be watching all these young women and I just think, ugh, why can't they get older women on there? Why can't they get older women on all, on everything? And they do use 50-year-old women, but all of you 50-year-olds out there, my gosh, you look like you're 35. So when you see these, these 50-year-olds, you're like, oh my gosh, they're like 30, 35 years old looking. You all look so young. To me, that everybody looks young to me. But anyway, so I pick up some real little, tips, and I'm not really doing, I don't know, I'm just kind of playing with it. But I think it just takes, I don't know, it just takes a certain knack. And that was on my bucket list that I wanted to do here in Minneapolis. We have a school that you could go for one day and just learn makeup. And I thought, oh my gosh, it would be so much fun in one day to go and just, learn how to do your makeup. But of course, it's too late to do that now, so we can't do it. But all this will just start. We'll be able to do all these things again. I know we will. It'll happen. It'll happen. But I just, I do that to keep myself busy, and then I just think, we are in a stage right now where we can. I don't watch much news, I'm telling you, but I think we're in a stage where we just have to kind of do some fluffy stuff, I mean, makeup, hair, fluffy, just some fluffy stuff to get our mind off all the seriousness. Oh my gosh, it's just getting so serious out there. So do whatever you need to do, but call your friends. I keep saying that, call your friends. It's just so important to, connect with those friends. And if any of you have Netflix and you haven't watched Frankie and Grace, then go and watch it. I mean, it's just hilarious. They develop their own vibrator. I mean, they do all kinds of things. It's just the most fabulous show, and it's off now, but I think they did like 6 seasons. So that's that was quite a while. So anyway, my darlings, have a good week, however you can. Skip away to the beach. Some of you might even be close to the beach. Or go sit and meditate and go wherever you need to go to get yourself out of all this stuff that's going on, and just be calm and go within yourself and escape someplace. That's the best thing that I know to do. So anyway, cheers. Let's just all kind of have fun with stuff and see what we can do to keep our spirits up. Okay? Kisses.